Questers, welcome to another episode of LateToQuest. How's it going, everybody?
Yeah.
What's going on?
We got Frank Evans. This is FrankSpinz right here. He's spinning in the Colorado Springs local scene, all the clubs, all the venues. Helps all the new local
Yeah, we got
DJs.
DJ FrankSpinz here, guys. Exclamation point guest in the chat. Say hi.
Yeah. Thank you. FrankSpinz, nice to meet everybody out there. Hope you're having a great day.
He's done some awesome national acts like Wu-Tang Clan, New Generation. Actually, I opened up for them, and he was the spins that night, and it was amazing. And you just recently did a show for new Wu-Tang Generation.
Yeah, I did a little house party for them that they were doing a...
Scoot over, just
All right. Not a problem at all.
Let's let Robbie back in here.
So yeah, basically we were doing a video shoot for one of the new Judah Priest videos, and we did it at one of my friends' house, and I brought all of them down, and they come in and DJ'd. I came in and DJ'd and had Mike DeWitt coming in, one of the best DJs in the city as well. He held it down from all night, and they did a video shoot, and we had a really good time, and we've gotten really close after that again, and probably plan on doing many more.
Right on, and it's kind of been a big new thing with Wu-Tang, getting all this new connection, new generation. It's pretty legit. I had a blast opening up for Wu Killer, I think it was Wu Killer B.
Yeah, it's Eternal Killer Bees.
Yeah, it was a pretty amazing show, and a good friend of ours that's from the local scene here that's moved, but still part of it. Lots of locks.
Love that lady.
And she's blowing up real big. She's going worldwide. She's been touring since as long as I can remember last year.
Yeah, she just killed it in Atlanta. She's been playing in New York, Florida. She's doing the Grown and Sexy party in Denver next month.
Yep.
She's doing just a lot of things going out and just getting it. Like, she's just killing the game right now. Much love to Bree.
Yeah, so definitely check out Lots of Locks. It's spelled L-O-C-S like Lokes, but it's Lots of Locks. She's amazing. She's the next diva believer. Believe that.
Guaranteed.
You already know, baby.
Guarantee it.
But we got Jack lining up the Dr. Dabbers. We had a fun time cleaning them. We got the switches here ready to go.
We got 4 switches all primed and ready here.
That's
Questers.
right. And we got
You like the dab?
I do
Frank?
indeed.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Robbie D.
That's the only way. That's the only way I partake anymore. Really is dabbing.
Dabbing down the street.
Dude, right? It's hard. Dude, that's how I am. Once I found dabs, man, flour was a thing of the past to me.
Yeah, dude.
Man, now.
I'm a flower child. I love the flower. And Robbie just lit up a nice cone of premium golden goat out of Cannibal Tiga's grill from Denver.
Nice.
Yep. Beautiful Cannibal Tiga. Nice premium flour, clean, no agents, just tears.
Have you ever hit an E-rig like this before, Frank?
I've hit a couple different ones, but not particularly this one.
Gotcha.
I've done on emails, and I've done the Pupco.
And Putco's are notorious.
I
A lot
know
of those quite often.
some people get blown away by the E-rigs.
We got behind the scenes here. Yeah, dude, we love it.
Photography, dude, how cool are we got this?
We do. He's getting it done. It's coming together great. Joe Bruno's doing a lot of work with the comedy scene here, and it's coming together nicely. It's pretty much a DIY Saturday Night Live. He's posted the right way, I think.
Do we got any local questers in the chat? Is there anyone from Colorado Springs joining us in the chat? Say what's up. Give me a first person to put our local area code here in the chat if you know it. I'll give you a bunch of our instant currency request coins. Pretty sick stuff with that. We got any locals in the chat? Because we got some fun info for you. Joe Bruno's last open mic night is next Monday. I know I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, we're all gonna be down there.
So you guys there.
That sounds like fun. I'll try to make it out.
Definitely try to make it out to things. We'll be out having some
I love some local comedy.
Red Bulls and some more.
It's comedy. Well, it's Joe Bruno's mic is awesome because it's comedy and music. So it's the full package, the full variety.
Nice.
I'm sad I haven't gone yet, to be honest. I was like really thinking about it the other night, and I was like, no, it's probably too late. But it was only like 9. I should have just gone.
Exactly. Should have went, man.
Should
a
have
lot
gone,
of fun,
babe.
too, man.
Should have, would have. I'm a hermit.
Sometimes we sign up, sometimes we just chill and watch everybody play, man. And it's never a dull moment. It's a great time. Black Sheep
What up, Rex?
Mondays. If you're
Look
in
at the camera
town.
over there. Look at that, like that action.
Yeah.
Remember Stardust says Danko and she's in Sean 3 and he got the lizard and he's getting lizard
How
hide.
he had the gun.
The
that
gun
was
was like the
the
joint.
vapor
Yeah,
right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
like hit the joint with the. That was so fun. So
He starts
pulling
turning
out.
into a lizard.
Yeah, it was so sick. Mr. Lizard. It's like Mr. Lizard.
I love when his tongue comes out the first time. I was like,
That was a great great Cheech and Chong. I mean, Up in Smoke is the best, but that is
Yeah,
definitely a good one.
Dude, I love the music at the end, dude.
Oh, it's so good. But yeah, we have been having a fun time trying to keep moving on our Instagrams. Don't forget, guys, check out our Instagram. We just got up for LateToQuest.
LateToQuest.
We're trying to
LateToQuest on Insta, y'all. Yeah, get
please
it.
let's follow it and let's build some.
Facebook now too, yeah.
Yeah, it's on Facebook. That's all. I'm trying to keep all the links out there. So we're trying to get coming together. Get sleeves crawling down, getting us doing it. That's what I like to see. That's
Still
awesome.
made the shot.
He's still there.
Still
I love it.
He's still it.
Awesome. Prime it again. Prime it.
Remember, Joe, that stool is yours if you want it, bro.
It totally is,
Yeah,
dude.
here, I mean,
Totally
I'll
is. You can come sit in. Totally.
I'm just trying to get some
We'll get all
Content.
we can put it in there. Stay there. Yeah. About to bring out some dabber action from the Dr. Dabber.
Do you remember the first time you had a dab? Do you have a good
Remember
dab
your first
story?
ever dab?
Well, I guess my first dab was I was back in Arkansas and I had just played this show and opened it for Helicopter Showdown and went back to an after party and my friend was like, "Have you ever tried dabs?" And I was like, I've done paddle hits, but it wasn't like a real dab. He had a rig and everything. So he hit me with the first one and I was just sitting there like damn near passed out on this couch, just coughed for 20 minutes, the standard typical situation. And I had my girlfriend there, she's sitting there with me, and then she took her first dab, and then she lost her shit completely. She was she was like, I don't even know what's going on right now. So she was like, I had to like wind up calling somebody to come drive us home. So it was a pretty interesting night.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Jessica.
Jessica, what's up?
So, yo,
LateToQuest.
what are you drinking on, Robbie?
Some boxed water.
Some boxed water. I love this. Boxed water, people.
It looks like I'm slamming milk right now. Water.
That's awesome. It's sustainable.
Milk is a bitch.
I thought you were drinking some milk there. Like, get my bones built and strong now. Getting up to college and playing the footballs.
Yeah, remember if anyone wants anything to drink, let me know. We got Agua Gamer Subs,
Ooh, I want.
our sponsor, and some caffeine kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
I don't know where my cup was, but I definitely would mix up some gamer soda with some
Which
vodka.
cup was yours?
I
the red one.
drank the whole thing like gamer stuff.
Yeah, I better get this going before we get some dad
Before we
action.
started. Man.
Can you throw some of your pops water in there? Stick them up there in a nice tea.
I might open it and crack a little true and get turned on.
I'd be down. I haven't heard about those.
Dude, you should try one.
I'm still down.
What's
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 show?
I got
you
the
have there?
fruit punch ones.
Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely.
All my water.
I'm still all of his waters. Like, give me your water.
That's okay.
It's okay, Robbie. I'm sorry.
No,
We'll share it.
No, I got another one.
It's not like you see boxed water very often either,
I've never in my life seen a boxed water. We're gonna start bringing those out on skate venture. We did some skating water. We got boxed water here. Joe,
I
we're
do
gonna
feel
hit
like I'm
this
slamming
last little
milk,
bit of the.
too.
Pass it to Joe. You good? You good?
Solid.
No,
I
we'll
think
put
we got beer in there too. There's a mead. If anyone likes mead, it's kind of weird, wacky.
some wacky tobacco.
Oh, dude, that meat was tree flavored.
Watch it lose me all day. I love to lose.
Robbie, you want one?
Dude, I'll take it. I'll take your drink. This.
We almost forget about the citrus though too.
I'm going blue. Gamer stuff, guys. This stuff gets me pumped. I'm like, you think coffee works? You think freaking just works? No. Gamer subs.
Oh, we also brought these apple sodas that we drink. It's called Citra, apple Citra.
It's apple citrus. We're gonna feature another drink on the show here in a little while.
It's like a fizzy apple soda, dude.
We just love that yummy drink.
We love yummy drinks. I'm a drink man. I was thinking the other day, is like, I drink more combinations of drinks than I do foods. I like do a meal, but like I'm just a drink
Dude.
maniac.
I'm the same way. I love me some yummy drinks. Like,
Same here.
I'm always drinking something for me.
Got gamer subs on me. It's all right.
Yeah, that's why Gamer Subs is awesome. We have like a billion different flavors. You can drink the same stuff, but different stuff all the time.
I'm digging the gamer subs. I was saying the other day, I had the pineapple flavor. It was so delicious. And I was thinking to myself, oh, I'm gonna put soda in water. That's how good it is. You don't realize you just have water and stuff. It's that delicious. That's boxed water.
Alright, got us all on real nice low temperatures,
Nice.
and we should be ready to rock and roll.
So with these bad boys, you just press and hold the center button and it'll go red, and then once it turns yellow, you're ready to hit it, and it'll hold temperature as long as you hold it back.
You guys ready to rip it with us?
Let's do this. Questers, is anybody else spelunking with us? We call it spelunking in our stream because we refer to this side of the room as the cannabis cave. Yeah.
That's right. I've been trying to use that word for long. I think I'm spelling it right. I don't know. Spelunking.
People forget about the E at the beginning.
Yep, so I noticed that in my thing. I was like, spelunking. Look at us. We look like
There's this one rap song.
we're in space right now. Look at that. Ching, 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 ching. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. I gotta hit the button still. I'm always late, man. Look at Robbie. He's taking off. I'm ready to go.
Ooh. Better late than never, bro.
I don't know. Say it wrong, dude. Don't have anything else. I don't think wrong, too. We have an action button here. I think it's happened last time we just clear with him.
I was looking for a beat that I could write another intro. And this shit had me by the intro. Puffing on some endo. Thinking it's that shit that you fall into. Hook might keep it off that album when you hook, you know how to go. And I ain't playing this shit. No concept, I'm just rapping, nigga. Monster, they surprised that I'm still cracking, nigga. Coming off a writer's block. Really trying to find my groove. When you feel it, then you feel it. Grab the pen, see how it goes. Had to take a break from running shit. Cause I was laughing. The way I'm striding after that.
I load a pretty small dab. Probably just crushed it. You did. I loaded you and Robbie smaller dabs for start.
Dude, this is...
I didn't. I actually was running on the teacher.
Yeah.
I
like this.
Pretty dope. I like that.
This is... Show me drinks. This side. How much alcohol is that? 700?
5,000.
I was at that White Claw was like 6.
So you've had a white claw.
I've had several White Claws.
This kicks the ass out of white
Yeah, I
claw.
think definitely better.
This is like the gamer stuff of seltzers.
I had my first white claw at Munchies. I was not. This is actually.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Truly, yeah.
This is delicious.
Truly, the best.
It's like, White Claw doesn't feel satisfying.
Like truly, dude.
Truly gets more of it.
Is it bad?
Yeah, I'm sure it's too much sugar. Yeah, it's like drinking something Mike's Hard Hangover. I've had the Mike's Hard Hangover before.
Yeah, I've been there. Got a 6-pack Mike's. Or Smirnoff's are worse too. I was drinking a lot of Smirnoff's the other day. Just to, yeah. I was whipping out. This is good. I feel like I'm actually drinking juice.
We're finding locals in here yet?
We don't post it,
I don't think we got any local.
Ain't no local right now. Where's everybody out though? We all from? Which?
Oh, my dad is a local.
Hell yeah.
What's up, Dad? Denver. Yeah. DTQ John in the chat. Dad, this is our new friend, FrankSpinz. He's a local DJ.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. We ran into you at the Fritzy's in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who was playing there?
I thought you were talking about my
Actually,
dad.
we're doing myself and Zion. We're doing golf nights.
Yeah.
We're starting to do golf nights at Fritzy's every Sunday, which is downtown, and right below the Triple Nickel. They've got some great drink specials, and amazing bartender. Christopher's awesome. The owners are really cool, and they're open to a lot of ideas. And it's just a really, really open environment. So feel free to come there and just be yourself.
You guys want to hear a fun fact about DTQ John there?
Yeah.
He is former head chef of Jack Wings.
Oh,
And
nice.
actually helped open the place
What?
back in the day.
That's what's
Awesome.
Their
Yeah.
fish and chips are awesome.
I saw.
Yeah.
Who did I see? I saw Rise Against and
Dude, I saw
Against Me.
Rise
Yeah.
Against at Jack Quinn's.
upstairs. Yeah.
They played at a Jack Quinn's. How cool is that? Dude, Rise Against was the first show I ever saw.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Rise Against was so sick.
Like,
So good.
it's like with my buddies.
We did good music, man. We did good places to
Rise
ride.
Against.
Even Well was doing last.
Rose Against no, he's what's that one band? I don't want to see those Jesus. So I don't know. Billy Talon, Standard Band.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were sick. Dude, good shout for free. Hey, what's up, Cornhole? Good to see you. Dude, that's one of my best friends in our community. He lives all the way up in Canada. He's a legend.
Love Canada. What's a poutine, man? Then you get some munchies there. He does a great poutine, but I want Chuck Thomas to make it. So I would like him to sing this policy.
I got another hit in your Cornhole. You want to rip it together, bro? Just blunking?
I think Joe Burrow hit this. Yeah, are you sure? Yeah, you'd be hitting
I figured Joe would hop in if he wanted to. Joe Blast and Dad, dude.
That would be really good. Yeah, but chamber and puts her in and out 2 times. You can put the isolation chamber too. Yeah, yeah. In the VR, it's freaking out.
Balls everywhere.
I know, right? What do you do, bro? But I was want to, totally do some ping pong one of these days too. I'm gonna do that. I used to ping pong all the time. I was trying to think of like beer pong. That would be wicked. You ever beer pong on those weird tables that were all like perfect, the beer pong league table I had lit up? I had one of those, yeah. Used to set it up.
Lit up?
Yeah, I had like the beer pong guy, I had like NBA symbols on it and stuff. We had ordered it and got it. It was so cool. It was super skinny, ordered both cups. It was awesome. I don't know if anyone out there had like 2 beer pong tables. It was the last
I think
time.
I'd seen one meant for beer pong, but not one that liked that.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. They had like just cold children for LEDs. It was pretty cool. Found it back in the day on eBay. But now you got Amazon everywhere. I haven't looked on there.
Most of it played on is just like, standard ass ping pong table with some tape on it.
Oh, God. There was so at this party, you guys were filming a music video, also bringing a beer pong. You guys doing a beer pong there? I know they don't do that. I mean, we're like that. We're beer pong. We're playing games. I don't like just sitting around and drinking. Like beer pong games back in the day.
Yeah, I love drinking games too.
That was so much fun. We had Matt McLeod back in the day. We had the log and hammer game. What was it? Nail and stuff. I never played it, so it was just people doing some weird stuff with a log and a hammer. And the nail, right? You hit the hammer on the nail. Next to someone. You ever seen that? Some before college. I had to go and it's an older game, man. It's a log and hammer game. I swear to God, it's an old tricky game back before college days. And it was yeah, it was.
When were you up in Foco?
Oh God, back in 2006-ish.
Shout out to Priceless. Cosmic, welcome back. Dude, he's back from Japan. Back on the Cali. Does that mean you don't smoke some weed? Imagine you can't get stoned out in Japan. How often are you going to be doing the talk night?
We're doing it every Sunday night. There's next week something else doing it. I'm actually throwing a party for a friend of mine, a birthday party, so it's like private deals. And then the weekend after that, we're gonna play there. And then going out to middle of nowhere and Rampart Range somewhere and doing a XYZ Project Festival. It's a 3-day event that's we're showcasing like 90 artists in 2 stages with subcast sound. It's gonna be an amazing
up
night.
on Rampart Range?
Yeah, they're out in the middle of nowhere.
What the hell? That'll be wild.
So it's gonna be insane.
That's epic.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. It'll be fun. Find me on Facebook. You'll get to see the flyers for it and everything.
Did they give you your own guest special? Check them out. Did they give you your own special camping spot and shit?
Pretty much, yeah. I'm going
You're
to
allowed to
get
camp.
How far from Rampart Range though? If you go,
It's
For anyone who doesn't know what Rampart Range is, that's basically the road that goes up Pikes Peak.
on the left side over it.
Yeah.
Like, it goes over through Woodland Park and
but you gotta get off and
It's
go
like the
some parts
road
of
you
national
take out of
forest, some parts of
town.
private.
It's like part of Rocky Mountain.
Just go up the mountain.
Yes, part of it is.
Like, we're in the front range area where you get off of 24 and you go onto Rampart Range Road. 24 goes into the Continental Divide. That's the main thoroughway up through the mountains. So if you get on 24, stay on 24, you'll eventually be in Utah. But Rampart Range just cuts off, and you can drive to the front of it next to the face of the springs. So it kind of give you a visual like how it is. It's like that was where we go
Epic
party,
views.
Yeah,
and we'd go love to go
That's
there.
yeah, that's where
It's so
people
beautiful.
in high school drive up to get drunk and shit. Like it's where all sorts of nonsense goes down.
It's pretty easy to find it and find your way out. And that's why we always used it. We'd even put like spray paint on trees and
Yeah.
like, oh, we got to pull up here. That's where the party's at. And it'd be awesome. We'd have a blast out there. We had definitely a little too much fun.
Tie a shirt to the exit pole.
Yep. Or one time we left a car at the bottom of the ravine that had like some awesome tires on it. And Dad's like, "Better get up there and get the tires on that so I don't care if it's flipped over." Dude, we've had a lot of fun. And Colorado is an awesome place. We have our locals and we stay loyal to the spots like that too. And it's just as much as their local venues. We have our own scene for real. And it's fun together.
And we're trying to showcase as many types of artists as we
Yes.
can. We're not just doing electronic. We're doing hip hop, bands, different types of DJs. Just so much stuff that's gonna be going on. Local painters, fire artists performing. Should be a really, really good time.
Damn.
Definitely try to make it out there. When is it again?
It's gonna be August 27th through the 29th.
Ooh, okay.
Comic Con's going.
That's when Comic Con's going on.
Yeah, but Comic Con ain't late night stuff. This is gonna be going on.
That's
Yeah,
right, Jack is right.
3 days.
We
where-
could definitely be a
Dude, that's gonna
late.
be a fun fucking. We're gonna be busy at the end of the month, boys.
We have an
it'll be
awesome
fun.
end to stuff, guys. I think we're
Springs and
And it's a free event as well too. So it's not we're just doing it for the love of the music and love of people and trying to promote all of our local artists and stuff.
we get a tent. We're gonna drag a hot tub. We're dragging a hot
dude,
tub up
I'm
there.
definitely down to help promote that.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, so you guys heard it live here. We're gonna definitely be there. It's awesome, Frank. Keep bringing these cool things, man.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Parties to just connections, and that's so neat to see it happening like that.
Playa and Rendered Oils says hi. Hey guys.
What's
up?
How's it
If
going
you
out
guys
there?
don't know, this is our late night talk show. We do this every other Tuesday, and we get a new guest from the community who does dope shit like Frank here. He's a DJ, does all sorts of projects like that show we were just talking about up on the mountain. That'll be fucking sick.
I think
Yeah,
we,
fun,
I think we gotta
go
definitely.
out at least one night, see what's
It'll
going
be
on.
fun.
I want to go scope the spot. Definitely, we'll probably preamp it and see what's up. Because that's what we gotta do. This might be pretty neat, guys. Make an adventure up in the Rampart Range.
Well, I'm playing main stage from 5 to 6 on Saturday afternoon.
That's fun. I'll be there. That's gonna be so cool, man. It's perfect time of the year, and it's so cool during the nights up there, and it's just please.
And wait, if you come out to see the sound system, this man has been putting so much work into his sound. He's a local sound artist. He's running Subcast sound systems, and he just kills it. Noah Johnson has just been killing the shit out of the game when it comes to. He's just an amazing artist, man. His sound systems are so crisp and clear. No matter what's being played through it, they're great. And he's a local person. I love that. You know what I mean? So we're getting his systems, so it should be a great time.
Dude, I just want to give a quick shout out to, can someone type exclamation point radio? We've got Back to the People radio going on in the background. That's Frontier Sound Studios project. It's local Colorado Springs music playing 24/7 streamed on YouTube. It's pretty cool. I've been bumping it in the background in my stream for a while. Yeah, if you ever want to check that out.
That was awesome. Back to the Fest.
Curious, Randy.
We had Back to the Fest last year, and it was awesome. We played the show at Sunshine Studios, and we played the outdoor stage. Me and my gun. It was pretty fun. Cool event.
Was that with them?
Yeah.
That's their event?
Yeah, it was last year, about this time in August, if you remember.
So they've been doing this whole Back to the People thing for a while.
Yes, I have actually still have my artist passes and all that stuff in my thing. And show you, it was really awesome. It was around time of the scene was starting to pop up, and that venue was packed at Sunshine. It was pretty awesome, and it was outdoor stage. I'd like to possibly do another outdoor show there. It's the only place that's really doing outdoor stages. They were going to play an outdoor stage in a summer afternoon. It's really fun. I know Joe Bruno has some experience out there. So
You ever play an outdoor show, Joe?
there's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Skate parks.
Play Warp Tour?
That's right.
What? 3 different years you've done Warp Tour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you didn't tour the whole
Joe
world.
Bruno's been,
That's still epic, man.
That's
Joe
dope.
Bruno's been killing it.
Wow, 2010, 2011, and 2017.
You gotta get back on there, man.
He's just like over here kneeling in the dark.
Kneeling in the dark tonight. And kneeling in the dark tonight. Kneeling in the dark tonight.
He's over here just taking pictures of us.
Yes, Bruno. That's sick. Take a picture, dude. Love it, man. Tonight.
Another blunt, we're at the barbershop, talking up a storm.
Baby, look
Till
at you.
fucking drum stop. Now we do it, sip wine.
Baby, look at baby,
Yeah,
look
it's
at
like we're flaring out.
it's truly, I'm feeling.
Cut another blunt.
You know, clap.
I'm lit, dude.
I'm getting lit on some
I
shoes.
don't know about you guys. I'm pretty
Stop.
familiar
Now we
with
do it, sip wine.
Yeah.
Close it, I on the spot.
that. Joe Bruno.
Glass
We
heat.
don't pressure here at LateToQuest stuff. We only ask.
No,
We
I'll
only
take
ask.
that again. Addy, I know Addy needs to come.
I would definitely like one too.
I don't think I understand.
He's gonna sit on this one.
Yeah, the Warped
Yeah.
is probably the
Still
one
couple from last
that I know more than all of them. It's epic.
It is.
Here, dude.
I hit it really
What
hard.
year? What year did Black Dahlia Murder play? Remember they played Warped Tour. They finally led on to that. They like had like. What was
Wasn't
it?
that like 2008 or something?
Oh man, it was when they had.
It was like earlier, wasn't it?
It was ever black
Pulling
or whatever.
rabbits out hats, I got mad tricks. I make the money disappear
That's how you
inside the
made it?
mattress. I'm getting told I
All
look
3
good.
times?
Right.
You won a
Yeah.
contest?
Yeah.
I eat 'em a lot, like classic.
No
They
way.
tripping,
Oh, nice.
tripping. They on acid. Swear we came a long way from being average. Mercy Maine, there's no time for that whack shit. We make classics, nigga. We make magic.
But it got
Voila.
controversial.
Now you
because
see me,
people
now
were
you
spending lots
don't.
of money
I
on
know a
votes.
bunch of niggas trying to see me what they want.
They started,
Plain
like,
flow kid
buying
niggas
it,
took
they're
it
voting
as
it.
a joke.
That's
I
horrible.
realized
Like,
that my
when we
dreams
won
getting
one
much
year,
closer
we had a
cause I'm
band that
woke.
got
Yo,
real
shine.
mad at us.
Please tell these
And, like,
motherfuckers we
sent their,
shine.
like,
My name
internet
ain't, but ain't
fans
nobody got a
Oh,
flow like mine. Been at
Maybe I
it
need, like,
15 years,
social
bitch, I grow
because
like
they had
mine.
spent, I
Flavor
guess,
pock
like, a
around
lot
my
of
neck.
advertising.
It ain't my time. My nigga, say it ain't.
Damn.
I might just pass.
saw
Let's go
the music industry.
And you can still beat it.
Y'all bitches was getting A's.
Yeah,
I was
that's
cutting the
epic.
pace.
Because
I
the
barely
thing
hit
is,
it, but
though,
I got
is
the
that,
best
and I
D
read
in my
articles
class.
about
The
this,
young
as soon as you
ugly
got on
ass nigga. I wasn't always cute. Freshest
contests
nigga in
like
the
that
building,
were
wasn't
easy to
always
do.
true. But I remember
Oh,
when
I'm
the
sure.
runners wasn't always
Either
blue.
setting up
Dude, the internet was a wild place when it first got started.
or like
Man,
just
check
having
your
that
watches,
core
I've been
group of
killing
friends
for
spoke
some
so
time
much.
now.
But then
It's so
some bands,
redundant
you know, they
saying
just
that
throw
that
that
shit
out
is
there,
mine now.
like
She was
a couple
ugly ass
times, you
shots
know,
and
they
she
didn't really
fine
push
now.
it that hard.
Said
Like
it
we just
feel real. Hold up.
weekly
We
posted
find
about
out.
it like for like a couple months. And we're like, hey, you know, whatever, we got a few votes. So I guess they have a staff that goes through and actually listens. Because a lot of the bands that had like all the votes were terrible. Like terrible bands.
Just had the money, man.
They didn't fit the genre, they didn't fit, you know, like they weren't for it. So they started hiring people to actually listen to the first like 20 top 20.
Thanks for getting down, Randy Doyle.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, love it.
Canceling my get down, new illusion. And if I speak it, hypnotizing my biggie. I'm Magic Man, I'm Houdini. Vanish, tell me who's seeing me. Halo, Chris Angel, I walk on water, I'm Jesus. I'm murder, I roll with kings. Pin and sword, this is Camelot. They not my type, they are lowercase. They just have
Yeah, no, that's what I felt like. I liked it though. I was like, yeah, be it back.
Well, welcome to the conversation.
But
Yeah. Joe Bruno, everybody. Dude, I was just thinking we need to have just like an exclamation point. Joe Bruno, come in
here
for your socials and
There's a
stuff.
chat.
For people to find you.
guys, that's
Since you're a recurring character on the show.
You can find me at Joe Loves Pizza.
There you go.
On everything.
I noticed that the pizza.
You got that on Twitter?
Twitter, Facebook.
He's got it on Twitter.
Instagram.
That's
and
impressive.
Twitter or I don't know.
It's hard to run. I find myself just lost. post things sometimes to them. Just like, I forget to kill back to my
I don't like to post as much as I just read news. Like I completely my news feeds. There's no big pictures. Like it's just.
That's true.
A lot of the time, it's just like small links, headlines, whatever. So that's where I follow a lot
You're
of
listening to Back to
news
the People
articles.
Radio. It's time to bring the power back to
Entertainment
the
business
people.
shit.
Keep up with shit.
I also follow you on YouTube with Broom Lake. What's it, Broom? What is it called? The Broom Lake.
Oh, Groom Lake Projects.
Broom
Yeah,
Lake
that's
Projects.
just, that's my label name for all my little silly projects.
Broom Lake.
Yeah.
Groom Lake Projects.
Broom Lake Projects.
I like that.
I like it too.
David Oil says James Hetfield walked in. I don't know who that is.
Yes, dude, yes! James Hetfield is here, guys. This is from Kill 'Em All album, 1987. We're getting down, man. You don't even know I can play Kill 'Em All on guitar and just wow. And I think that we have that entourage look and we have that you know, I love it out
Now I get that a lot.
there. Robbie's thinking about cutting his hair. I was like, dude, don't cut your hair, man. Don't do it, Robert.
Well,
No.
I actually had pretty decently short hair, like even shorter than yours. Like back in 2019, and then like pandemic happened, and I've just been letting it go. Yeah.
I went mohawk and
I was looking for that.
just throw it out. Just keep it there. Probably here is caught up, what was it, 3 years, 5 years? At least 3 years, dude. The other day we're skating and he scares up in his hat. I'm like, dude, it's not just letting it out, bro. And we're just shirtless, letting it out. Shirtless, letting it out, man.
Shirtless.
I was carving the bowl. I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, was doing it. I almost came up out of the bowl like a pro. Almost
We got Addy to drop into the bowl.
I did.
I
I did. Went over there, whoop, whoop, right in. And it was,
Dude, I'll drop it.
yeah, we got come with us, Jack. We keep inviting, and Jack says, invite me every about 5 times. About the 5th time, I'll come out. Sometimes.
I'm a flake.
At one point, I got
Exactly. That's how I'm trying to be too. Like, I'll be there like next
I went to the
month.
skate park a lot.
Dude, it'll
I'll
be
play the
fun.
background music.
Yep, exactly. We have the park to ourselves, guys.
Just like roll into quarter pipes, like while riding.
Yeah,
You
dude.
know, like that's sketch. But after a while, you get that down. You know.
The one at
And I did it, but
Memorial.
like one time, I straight up like dropped in the deep end of a bowl.
Yeah.
Just like gonna do this. And I was like 15 or 16 or something. I just like slipped up, fucking hit my head because there was a little bit of water at the bottom. Not enough for it to be bad, so we were like, we could probably do it, you know?
I'll drop in, but I'll use a helmet.
Yeah, I might bring a helmet these days. Yeah, dude.
Dude, I've been wanting to try my one wheel at a skate park. I've been waiting to do it with you guys, to be honest.
Well, we had the skate park all to ourselves at Peace Gossage last night. Well, I don't know what
2
we-
nights ago.
2 nights ago.
Dude, I saw fucking Shim's video.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on in that video, dude. I was like, what the
I
fuck
could
is
show you a
this?
better link. Yeah, because he had fallen, and he was on my board, and I was just using his lance because I was catching footage of Robbie.
Oh, yeah,
And,
Shim.
He beefed it, bro.
Dude, I saw it in his post that he ate it.
I think I had my phone. I'll probably send it out to you. I don't know where.
Oh, so you got the 27th through the 29th?
Way
Dude, it's pretty much a part of it. Like, you have to sign up for getting hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's why I stopped skating when I was, like, I think I was, like, in the middle of high school because soccer was starting to get serious, and I realized that I could just easily fuck up my ankle or something and
Yep.
be done with sports for a while.
I watched
So
I
it was
watched a little bit of that
probably
in
not worth it.
Olympics skateboarding.
Dude, I didn't watch
Part.
people
I found a little like thing because I didn't watch it on time, right? So
Yeah.
It wasn't
I
live.
can't.
You
I
just
gotta
recorded
find it
it
on
and
the
had to go
internet.
for
Yeah,
spots.
look for spots of it, and it was like this park, Olympics built a skate park, like a
The skate park,
like
really?
a Tony Hawk style little fucking
Yeah.
you know boxes and stairs, but it all had like the fucking Olympics logo. It was weird to see.
It was. I watched it too. I saw it.
And I watched a little bit, but the thing is, it's like they train these people to fall hella weird. Like you got to watch video.
They
of these guys
roll?
failing, the like weird roll out. Like,
Yeah.
like they don't eat it.
Roll
Like
out.
they will fail a trick, but they have this whole professional, goofy looking way of failing that I guess
That they don't hurt
minimizes injuries.
themselves?
Yeah.
Well, I
I
didn't see
don't
that.
think I've
Well,
seen
and
it.
dude,
That
they
sounds
did
wild.
it all with no pads.
Yeah,
Well,
there's no
keep
pads.
that
Yeah,
for
definitely.
No pads.
Thanks, man.
Anyway, there's
Well,
a link.
Great
Find
to see ya.
No pads. Like you'd think. You know, I think in the vert they did, but they let the street thing ride like no pads.
Yeah, they were
Everyone
pretty-
maybe had a hat on or some shit.
We didn't check that out.
They're even allowed to bring a homie. They always like if they're allowed
There was
to
like
bring
a
one
dude
person
just
with
like
them.
standing.
Yeah, and
What?
they always like to go kiss the floor and shit.
Yeah.
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 This has become the best Olympics I've ever seen. I mean, who would have thought?
I wanted to catch it live. I am
like that's a priority for me to go find the footage and watch it just to see like what it's about. But I watched like the men's thing though for a little bit when that was streaming, and I was like, oh shit. And like, yeah, they had this goofy ass fall.
Goofy ass fall at what's probably ramp. We had mini ramps and
like,
bridge,
I don't know. People should probably pay attention to that though, because there's probably some knowledge there.
Yeah, because I want to see this how you fall
thing.
thing.
Fell like fucking
a lot.
weird as shit. They fell, but it was like they looked like basketball players. They had this like dunkiness about them, rather than like you watch a skate video and like someone fails real hard and just fucking flailing his body. These guys have like this controlled like tuck and roll maneuver.
Oh, that looks
like every time they fall, and it's like weird. It was weird to watch.
Yeah, it was. I agree. Especially coming over that middle that had that little flat top area, and they come up across that one, and that's usually when they ate it. So you go up that, they're going and you roll out of it, and you come up here, and I was like, all right, there.
They look like they learned a little bit from the gymnasts, I think.
Dude.
Like fucking how to
tuck and roll and pitch.
fall graceful.
Half of them were ninjas.
We do a paradiddle, or what do they call it?
And none of them failed their weed tests.
Right? When you spin around, what's it called?
First year, them and surfing. I didn't even know this, but surfing is a first year sport too.
Yeah,
surfing and I think
surfing and skateboarding
pirouette.
both made
Pirouette.
Wasn't there one other one?
Sorry,
I can't remember what the other one was.
Another extreme sport, like
was it rock climbing that they just added, or have they had that? I feel like they probably had that.
Dude, rock climbing.
They added rock climbing and they added golf too, I think.
Yeah, they have golf too. But I didn't know if
they didn't have golf before.
I have no idea. I never noticed it was golf.
I guess that makes sense. I don't think they ever did have golf.
I'm serious. I just now started golf. I swear. But
how far are you booked out aside from the 27th and the 29th? Are you got a bunch of stuff on the plate going on?
I've got every Sunday, like I said, if Fritzy's doing the golf nights. I'm also doing a bigger show here in town, bringing in a pretty decent-sized house artist, T-Tails from Dirty Bird Records.
I do have the link
coming. Artichoke Yellow is also joining, which is another member of the record label. So it's 2 Dirty Bird artists coming in with us, and myself, Jeremy Kelch, Jason Lavelle, and oh my god, brain blank here. Jordan Kraft are also on the ticket. So we're going to be playing September 17th at Lulu's downtown or downstairs in Manatee.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I've been there. That's a dope spot.
Yeah. So it's going to be an intimate show with a lot of Dirty Bird artists and us playing. So I think it's going to be a great night.
I got the flyer. I'm going to share it out there. Definitely on the page.
Yeah, I'll give you the ticket link as well. And they're $20 tickets, so it's not like you're spending a whole bunch of money, but you're gonna have a great night of house music and camaraderie and dancing and just having a great night. And that's what we're trying to do. We wanted to have a good show here that is not just everybody looks at this in the EDM scene as just being dub. We wanted to bring a known house artist here and show somebody something different.
Dude, I'd love to listen to some good house.
So yeah, that's what we're bringing in September 17th. It'll be a great show.
17.
Yeah.
I definitely
Tickets
love to check that out.
$20. We're downstairs.
Dude, yeah.
And we got Subcast on that one too, so it's gonna be a great.
Fuck yeah.
Lulu's is cool, man. I've been going there a little bit regularly.
I haven't checked it out. We want to go back to the
Been
match.
a couple shows, and then they have a comedy exclusive night there that I go to.
They do an open mic sometimes too.
Thursdays.
On Thursdays?
I was trying to get down
I
that
might
Thursday.
be down to check that out. Where you going?
So I think there's actually a show this Thursday. So, but on the regular Wednesday show.
We need to.
Like either next week or the week
Do that.
after.
Yeah, light, man.
I definitely will be down.
Talked about it, yeah, like a bunch of us ganged up. The thing was they started it a while ago. We tried going, it's like it wasn't popping. One time I went, it was the only comic who showed up.
You're the only comic.
You're like, hey,
You're like, all right, I'll do an hour.
yeah, I got this.
No, the host was doing like an hour. The host was just straight up
just
doing his own
fucking
material by himself. It was like maybe 3 people eventually came in and out. And at one point he let me do like 5 minutes to
3 people. And I did it, and it was weird. It was like, that's hard.
But you know,
Kind of
like,
fun. It was
every
kind of fun,
artist
though.
has
It was
had that, though. You know, those moments where
it was cool. It was a cool thing. And because I've even done like 5 over at a bar that doesn't open mic too. It's like late at night. It's a weirder setup because it's in the main area over at Bar K. Like they do theirs in the main room, so it's kind of like people are like
downstairs is
bar.
nice.
yeah, I
It's kind of like, you know, when you do comedy, you're usually on a stage and you got this thing going on, and with the bar, it was like, okay, I'm on the same room, but you guys are all at the bar either caring or not. Weird dynamic. But it was cool. It was cool. It's fun though. It was fun there too. Like my little joke I did went well.
I think. Does anyone want to do a second dab?
I would love to.
I think we
Um,
If you want another dab, snag your banger out of your switch for me.
that connects all of us is we've all been in that situation where we've played or performed in front of like, you know, 1,
2, 3 people.
2, 3 people, but then we've also performed in front of, you know, a full house.
We had our moments.
Yeah,
Glory.
we went really well.
It was just your girlfriend.
The artists are famous, but we've had our cool moments.
We've had our really cool moments. Well, no, I wouldn't even call it moments though. I just call it.
Well, for you, Joe, you're a bit more established. But
You know,
Just
just
more pure. Yeah, 3.
got the black sheep, like,
Just
the bags.
depending how serious you choose to take it, good moments will come and go.
Oh, yeah.
2 years ago,
But you stay at it, you'll keep getting them.
that was in Denver.
Yeah, that's the thing. Even because, like, you know, like this whole COVID thing, like so many bands just couldn't perform at all, you know, and like now coming back, it's just like, I'll play to 3 people, dude. I can shit to like 3 people. That sounds cool.
Oh, this our last Sunday at Fritzy's was that way. We had very, very few people come through, but we still played and still had a good night. Made sure to push the venue, you know, and try to like bring anybody we can in.
That might have been the night we came and saw you.
I think it was last Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that
Down
time.
for another dab, Frank?
There was just something for last. It was so.
Probably still because
Yeah, no sweat.
Gotta flip them.
You gonna shred?
You gotta shred it. Yeah.
Addie's ready for a big dab. He was disappointed by the last one.
I was just confused. I was more confused than
I was
anything else.
confused.
I felt like,
I was good
You're like this?
did the glove fit?
I gave you like double the size. I knew you were ready for more.
yeah, mine was a good time. Yeah,
Mind if I grab
that was
one?
perfect. That's the thing, you know. Once you
Yeah,
I'm just sitting
dude,
here
grab
not
me one
talking.
too.
She get a slip,
Yeah.
bro.
You want to sit?
I think I do.
Going for the city for
I gotta
Addie.
pick out the bunker made
Yeah, I'd love another
med
three.
shift over here. This is a crazy drink, man.
Is that where cans are going?
Yeah, it's true. We found them one day. I was looking at, bam, my screen went crazy. I hit, what's up out there?
How's it going, everybody? Welcome.
Corn Hobo coming in with the
Pipe,
hype.
pipe.
Dude, welcome again, Questers. Welcome
Falling
back.
into the giant dome of galaxies. I'm freaking out now. Look at that.
Somebody type exclamation point guest in the chat. Check out
I love watching that shit.
Frank's Facebook.
You had a green whole sled like thing, you know, it's a little round disc to ride on. I was jumping
What up, 5-0? Good to see you, man.
What's up?
Slightly smaller bag for Rubber D. Slightly larger bag for her.
What's
Eddie
the
Wolf
man? Look
Lane.
at that. Thank you so much.
Dude,
Yeah, there's
look
so
at
many
all
cool
this
colors.
Bev action, man. We got Trulies, we got Citrus, we got boxed water.
Oh, dude, I just realized I loaded my dab in the Switch. I guess I'm gonna do 2 dabs. Bruh, are you still out there?
Double
Bruh,
dabbing, bro.
Bruh, I'm sorry. Bruh, forgive me. Are you still out there?
Jack.
Baller.
And I got the Quentin Tarantino sodas,
He says, let's
like
boost.
the green apple cigarettes or whatever.
Frank, check this shit out. I call this my terp scope.
Yeah, let's look at this.
nice.
To
That's
check
awesome.
out like weed and dabs.
The eagle has landed.
That's a moon rock.
Boom!
Pyramids in there.
Dr. Scientist camera.
Yeah, burrito.
I found it in the weed.
Package secured.
Package drop.
Right.
That would stick.
Very successful.
Deploy mission.
What got you into doing DJing and stuff?
Well, my mom, back in the day, was a model in the 70s, right? And she got in a car accident, and wasn't able to model anymore, but she was dating some people that she met during that time. She met this DJ. His name is Joey Vasquez, and I went over to his house with her one day, and I was 14 years old at this point, 1988, and he taught me how to DJ. So, just kind of like, yeah, started on vinyl. It was my first time I ever played. It was on 2 turntables and a microphone, basically. You know?
Yeah.
And started from there, and then graduated, you know, as I got older into playing CDJs and playing nightclubs in Austin for 5 years. I was the head DJ for Paradox nightclub in Austin for a long time.
I love Austin, dude. Austin.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good shit about Austin, man.
Yeah, I loved Austin, man. I lived there went to school there, lived down there. I lived in Giddings, Texas, which is about 15 miles east of Austin. That's where I was kind of raised at, kind of. And stayed there for a long time, and then moved to Arkansas, and then lived there for 10 years, and then wound up moving to Colorado 7 years ago. And just been diving into the local scene for the last 7 years and trying to get, you know, bigger and better and do, you know, more for other artists and try to promote as much as I can and help anybody I can with it.
Fuck yeah, man. It's awesome. You got a favorite show you've played so far? Like, or at least one that comes to memory when you think of your favorite shows you have played?
Maybe 2 years ago, opened for Paul Oakenfold at the church in Denver. It was a pretty dope ass show. It was fun. It was a great night. I've done quite a few bigger shows. It just took a break and, you know, like focused on myself and tried to like push my music more and got more into like production. And then with COVID, it just shut everything down. So I took, you know, like sat there for a while, and then but now I've got some new stuff that's gonna be coming out. Hopefully.
Hell yeah, man. So like, when COVID hit, did that make you want to push more towards doing more music, or did you kind of like take a break for a little bit?
Yeah,
kind of did both. Kind of did both. For a while, you know, first it was just kind of like, wow, I just got smacked in the face. So, you know, there's no more scene, there's nothing we could do about it, and we're just getting stuck out here with nothing. So, you know, it's kind of like, you know, depressing at first, but then I took the time and started like building stuff in my head and building tracks I wanted to come up with, and now figuring out how to do them and working with multiple other artists. And then I started promoting other artists that I love and pushing their shows when everything started coming back, and then just got in with them and been doing the thing for me.
That was kind of the idea of art, like me and Addie had, was like we wanted to promote, you know, local people.
Of course.
Like, man, that's really cool, man. Especially when you see your friends, you know, coming up and starting to do their thing, man.
Yeah, when you see the, you know, anybody you're helping, and you know that they're good and they're doing it and they're trying it. So I try to promote those artists as much as I can and push them in directions. And sometimes you know, sometimes don't. Some of them I've done great with, and now we're all working together, especially with this show in September, we're in Two Tails. Well, a lot of us are, yeah, it's like the local legends is what they call us. And I love that. That's why we're doing this show, is because it's something that no one has in this town. I don't think anybody's a house artist of that size here at all. To be in a small venue and intimate like that is going to be great.
House scene's been doing pretty good though.
It has been coming back.
Like even coming post-COVID, a lot of people want to go to fucking dance parties, dude. I went to like a house DJ thing at Fritzy's a month ago, maybe 2 months ago or something, and it was like 3 dudes who like were 2 switched out, and I can't remember what their DJ names are. I just know them because they play in punk rock bands.
Yeah.
And then they do the house thing, like on the, you know, it's like their other thing.
Yeah.
So like I came out once, and it was pretty busy and lit. It was like one of those first few weeks, like shows were
coming back hard.
Yeah, and it was like, I don't know, it's not my gig. I'm a rocker through and through, man. I'm just house music. I can dig the beats and stuff. But sometimes I'm just in there and I'm like, man, I'm not a dancer. I'm just trying to pound beers.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm gonna work and smoke a cigarette.
Lately, I've been playing a lot of everything. You know, I've been going from, I do the golf nights, I do house, I do drum and bass is my main. I do electronic, I do dub, halftime. I mean, pretty much everything.
Yeah.
I mean, even done just even 80s nights. I've been playing those sometimes. I love playing 80s nights. It's so much fun. You get so many people dancing. It's just amazing watching them. Like, it's like, this is what it's about.
Well, no, but I get it though, right? Like my buddies who do it, so I understand like the getting to, you know, like, you know, when you're in a band, right? You're focused on your instrument or whatever and shit. With house, like you're focused on it, but you also got this like different kind of relationship with the crowd. You know, where you're like seeing like it's listening off. Like,
I feel like that's DJing as a whole, right? It's like it's much more you're vibing off the crowd.
Correct, for the most part. But you have to have the right song selections when you go in there. And I do a lot of remix over time. I'll like take my songs and then remix them and bring them in. So I'll put it through Fruity Loops and change everything about the song and then put it in as a remix of mine. I'll go in and play it that way. And it just, you know, but I still, sometimes I'll just choose songs and play them and they just work perfectly together. It's just, you just gotta know where to do your drops and where to play them. You know, it's just blending.
It's about like knowing the room you're in, right?
Of course.
Knowing your audience.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to go into a house room and play dubstep, you know, because they're going to be not happy about that at all.
Yeah. We went to a golf night that I was going to say real quick that we're mixing genres. We went there, we were listening to Typo Negative, and it was a really cool like sub-golf night. And then I ended up dancing too, man. I just had to get in the groove, and I had put my Argyle sweater on and I just started dancing when all the girls came out. It was really funny. I was digging the vibe downstairs at Fritzy's.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is. With the mixing genres is what I look forward to.
Yeah, I'm trying to like promote it as much as I can and helping Gentle and JJ out, like, you know, bringing people in there to their shows and their things as well, because they're really cool people. And, you know, just imagine they own Zodiac, you know, and they were running Zodiac, and then they got shut down completely.
Two local icons.
Yes, exactly.
Merged together.
Yes.
At least like from the music community perspective, that's how I view it. I'm like, dude, I mean, like it sucks that Zodiac had to shut down, but it's dope that it ended up into this like two venue situation.
Yes.
Triple nickel upstairs.
Yeah.
You got
Fritzy's downstairs.
When we promoted that, it was
you could be catching a show upstairs, you could be catching a show downstairs, or like whatever. Like if they start doing dual things on the same night.
YouTube.
Yes, they're talking about doing that. There's a lot of things going on. They're trying to figure out what they're still getting back in the vibe. You know, certain nights are just so busy, and certain nights are just so dead. It's just, you know, the after COVID scares, and a lot of people are worried about going out. But they're trying to be very diligent about their stuff. It's cool. It's cool.
They're very like Fritzy's like dope looking.
Yeah,
it is.
I like it.
Because it's just there's no other bars that do that kind of thing. You know?
I love those. They took those. You remember the painted panels back in Zodiac?
Yeah, they
can put them on the wall in the hallway, dude. It was awesome.
We had totally loved promoting them before they opened up, and that's how we explained it on YouTube, is that this is a labyrinth of joy, and I said it to Fritzy, and she lit up like a light bulb. And it is kind of a merger, and you can see our episode about that with JJ Gruder and Rick and Fritzy.
Yeah.
And at the time that we talked about it, COVID was so we didn't know what was going to happen. I mean, it still scared us today. Like, are we doing this? Are we getting dumb? You know, like, are we doing this? And it really did blossom, but people are still scared. But still seeing JJ and them push through, like, to come together and find a building and to put munchies in there. And then it's just become a labyrinth. Like, amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I like all of them.
I'm trying to definitely get footage of it as much as possible because it really does stick out right there in Cross Springs, just like the Black Sheep does.
Oh, yeah.
And
well, I mean,
it's amazing.
Triple Nickel and Zodiac were always, in my view, on the same level.
Yeah.
All
the cool venues that will give you a chance in the time of day to do shit, you know, are always going to be cool. And, like, they've always had, like, the best sound, the best, you know, like, the most legit places to play that would accept, you know, punk rock alternative shit happening. Because I know a lot of venues, like, the Springs downtown strip doesn't even have, like, one legit music venue on it.
Not really anymore. We used to play the underground
clubs. You know, like, kind of like the Springs as a city doesn't embrace live music. Unless LateToQuest like folk or like gospel, like you know what I'm
Oh, we've
saying?
heard of the band, the Inman Brothers. They were allowed to play the FrankSpinz and.
No, that's why Tamon's does so well.
Yeah,
They're punk,
really well.
they're punk rockers, but they play folk.
I'm really good
Like,
friends
that's
with
My video's been that night.
Sean,
yeah. I went to high school with him.
If you look up the Triple Nickel on Google, you'll see a video of mine I posted in there that's got
But
like
I feel like
views.
that's where as punk rockers they
You can find me. But just Google FrankSpinz, SPINZ.
because they were able to go out there with all this like Republican bull and still be punk rock, and nobody really knew what they were talking about.
It's like punk rock for conservatives,
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
They're really good. And like I saw their show at the Nickel, and that was dope. And because they did like 2 big comeback shows. Black Sheep and Triple Nickel.
Dude, I haven't seen
Over 2 weeks.
them playing forever.
You should come to that show, man, next time, man. I went out there with a blast.
Damn.
God, yeah.
Yeah, no, their shows are like lit, man.
The video got
It's
him.
wild.
They are like a national band.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah,
They're
they're
independent,
yeah.
you know, like they
Dude, I'm so
tour.
proud of Sean, man.
They're great.
He couch surfed on my couch sometimes in high school and shit.
You know, I used to party and stay at my place sometimes too.
See, man, this is
But hey, it was always fun.
I'm
He's
gonna
still
crash
like,
that
he's
couch,
cool.
yo.
I love seeing him. I love seeing those guys doing well.
Well,
That's what I think of when I think the Nickel, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely would like to talk to them some more. I mean, they're so busy, it seems like, you know, and I want to definitely get them out here. And
Dude, they would come over here in heartbeat for sure.
Definitely got to touch base with them and see what happens. Definitely do some talkings. I don't know when the next show is. I went up there and I had a blast. I saw Joe out
Good
there.
idea. I haven't thought of hanging out with Sean.
Yeah, definitely awesome.
Yeah,
Take on the street.
Yeah, definitely get them out here.
Came out, right?
Yeah, I was there. I was wrapping lunches and shit. Man, it'll be cool to
I
have
want
them.
to do like proper shows here in the house and studio though too. We want to do like live music and stuff at some point.
Yeah, we want to get Super Clang also, get them out here to get some crazy background and some 1970s style. Yeah, that'd be sick. Go get a classic, because we got one company that made about 200 bucks per song.
The ones that we could just wheel up
Yeah.
and then bust the PA speakers out of and set them up with.
We did the skate park.
Get a bump box.
Yeah.
Those are chill, man. We used to use them for practice.
We did the skate park, and that's what we brought out. We had Wake Up the Cadaver. We had another DJ with from in Herman Studios bring out his setup. But we were killing it, man. We had cops showing up in no
Oh
time.
yeah, no. He's, this hardcore crew in Denver did a show at like 10 o'clock at night with a generator.
Yeah.
Like just rolled up, had everybody mop into the park. It was like lit, some shit. And I don't believe the cops ever came. I think at one point they thought they would, but
That's Denver, though. See, college place, I can get a permit.
they'll find you real quick here. I mean, everyone knows them here. In Denver, everyone's so busy.
I don't know, man. I got friends that are throwing shows in Memorial Park every Sunday.
Yeah.
And they got a generator and
But they do it that way too.
speakers. Yeah, they're out in the middle of the
Part
park.
of Memorial.
Yeah, like on the right behind the Velodrome.
Oh, the Village Room?
Oh, yeah.
Velodrome? Yeah, it's right
Okay.
behind there.
Oh,
where
in
the
that
big
little
field
parking
is.
lot?
No,
Oh,
there's a
in the
field.
field.
They're out in the field, dude.
Okay.
They sit out there and they do it every.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like every Sunday there. It's like something they do there.
Dude, I'd be down to
We
check
set
it out.
that show.
I love taking my one wheel up there and going around the lake.
See, Jack, around that lake, around that area. You know, the Village Room, I had built that back when I was working in Maze for the Olympic Committee. That's all my blood and tears right there. Leave
The
that.
Velodrome,
Yeah, I built that.
or like the concrete that went for the.
Well, yeah, I cut all the stairs. I did all the overX, and they came in and did liquid piers and drilled in and made the dome correct. And we did it's pressurized so it stays contained in an environment that can use any elevation, so you can be elevationless or in elevation. And my name is on it. I'm Brady Grant. That's what I mean by the city. Like, if you don't put a hand on something in the ground here, you know, you don't really realize how long it's going to be around for. We're trying to keep that around for the Olympics, you know. It's Olympic. You may see a freaking skate park pop up again in
I mean,
Colorado
dude,
Springs.
over half the people that won in the Olympics were from Colorado Springs.
Springs, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
None of the
Yeah.
They
skateboarders.
trained.
Or
Yeah, they trained here, but yeah,
What lives here?
They went to high school with me, dude.
Well, they want to.
Half the Olympic.
I want to see them do that. That really could really happen.
Well, no, that's the thing though. Is that skate park though is like it's a street setup and it's a vert setup. Like there's practice for both things
I
there.
was trying to get my vert wheels on.
And they've
Dude,
done
I'm
like
trying my one wheel on.
big skate
Okay.
Let's
competitions
go right
there.
now. Let's go right now. I got my board.
On the pipe.
We're gonna hit this on the turnpike, the one wheel. We're gonna make it a turnpike. I'll pull my car and I'm gonna pull over.
I have another one in my
I'm not
friend's
going
tree.
unless
Has a
it's like
little
Sunday
wheel. That's
morning. So Sunday morning, that's
Dude.
good time.
We've been scoping all the spots at night. They went to Briargate, and how was that?
I heard Sunday morning at Memorial Park between like 7 to 10.
That's why we're at
is
Goose
old
Gossip,
dude
dude.
time,
Old dude time.
old skater time.
We had
Like,
Goose
Am I old
the
yet?
kids, the kids get
You're not old
kids
enough.
let the 30-year-olds mess around till like noon until they start crawling in,
That's it.
and
What's the movie show? Like 8 o'clock?
so it's like older skate time.
Yeah.
And it's like I feel like
Like
that's
right
where
now,
I fit.
the time is 7:32. So like, we cruise out there, and then all the people just start to leave and hang out a minute. The lights come on about 9. What was it? 9:40?
Oh no, forget that. I just,
9:40.
go to old man time.
Yeah, I passed through Bruno's house.
Old man
I passed up.
Pull it early morning and get there, and there'll be a bunch of dudes just cruising on longboard. It'll be a slow-going environment.
It's like
We're
the
not
old
trying to
people
break it.
walking at the mall.
There's a bird chirping.
Yeah, no. The mall, they'd have like old people would roll up at like they'd open the doors at like 7 in the morning to let
Let 'em
old
walk.
people
Just
walk
walking.
around the mall.
I think that's the only reason Citadel's still open.
Yeah, no, because I worked at the Hot Topic for like 2 years,
Oh.
and so like I went a lot. Sometimes I did a morning shift, and it would be like getting there at 9 for my shift, but there's already like 70 old people just walking around in here.
Are they just
like,
looking at
with
you?
nothing open yet, like no stores open, nothing's going
Yeah.
on yet. Like
They're
I'm here to
walking
open the
around all
store
night.
and open the gate, and like there's just people there getting their fit, and
We got no bags or nothing? Are they push walkers? Or?
they're just walking.
I'm
They
gonna
just
check
came
this
to
out.
walk. They came to walk. Some of them in like walking looking clothes, but some of them looking like shopping clothes. I don't know. They let them do it. It's a weird world over there at the city.
It is. I've not been in the Citadel Mall probably like a lot.
It's my favorite. It's actually doing better than Chapel Hills. Did you know that?
It's picking back up.
That's
Till
awesome.
the shootings.
But I mean,
Well,
but
that was
still,
a-
there's still other things like what's going on with Chapel Hills is very interesting though, because that is a product of Amazon happening in front of our eyes. That's
Yeah.
what's going on. Like so many middle class people in those burbs are like so scared to leave the house, or it's so convenient, or they have the means and money
Yeah.
to. They're just doing everything on Amazon or online now.
Yeah.
So like they don't go to the mall anymore. So the mall in the wealthy neighborhood is like cratering, while the mall, the more working class district is thriving because people like, even though I can and do order shit from Amazon, I'm not above going to Vans store to try on my shoes.
Yeah,
You know
no
what I'm
doubt.
saying? Like I'm not gonna order. I don't have the time or luxury to order a pair of shoes. Say they don't fit, send them back. Send them back. Do this. Have the patience to deal with that all over mail. It's like, no, I'm getting new shoes because my shit's fucked. I need
it now.
new shoes today.
It's very interesting to watch how there is a like, split in the springs.
I mean, it's just that's the wealthier suburban side of town, and they're more accustomed. Amazon is definitely in that, and especially with the pandemic, everybody just ordering shit online.
Become a leisure.
But like, Citadel still did good. Each time they were open, like it was packed.
Yeah.
And they still do well, and all the stores moved there. Like it's crazy. I worked there in a time when everything was closing, like during the recession. So it was like there was no stores. It was like Chapel Hills was a good mall. Everyone wanted to try to get into Chapel Hills.
We're gonna be like we're rich
And
now.
And now, like, there was a crisscross. Like, all the stores from Chapel Hills, like, Citadel never had a Vans store. Citadel never had a Zoomies. Like, that shit's all new. Like, so,
Is it popping down there? I'll have to go check it out.
I mean, I always go during Christmas. That's like the one time a year. Or if I need something quick, like shoes.
Santa Claus.
So I only go maybe like twice a year.
Santa Claus.
I've been wanting to show you guys this.
Whoa, let's see
This
some
is me.
skate footage.
That's
Of the
me
one
at
wheel, right?
That's me at the like BMX park or whatever it's called. No, it's the Elpamar Youth Bike Park.
Are you over there on by Institute or the G-Man?
It's
K-Land?
on Fountain.
Yeah, they're in the
and
K-Land. Cool.
right by Memorial.
You know what, man? Next time I drove past there the other day
That shit
looking at
is so
that.
much fucking fun.
Man, Jack, I'm gonna put a beeper on you out there.
That's my shit. Beeper.
I'm gonna find where you
Start
Jack. Where you at in the
tracking
town? Dude, come on. We'll definitely bring the crew out with the bike.
See, if you guys go late night. Late night, I'm hanging with my girl.
What time of day was this?
What do you think? It's like fucking 4 p.m.
Dude, that's about the time I'm
That's
waking.
when I go on my days off. It's like,
That's pretty tight.
Well, let me know. Look
dude,
up
that
inside.
shit's so fucking.
You're right
fun,
close to
man.
my house.
Look at that shit.
Oh, is
That
that like a
big.
bike thing?
Yeah, it's over there on
That's
the,
not
other,
one.
on the other side by the graveyard.
Oh,
by
Yeah,
the
it's like a little. Yeah, they got little trails.
No, they got one
There's
over.
4
is
different
this,
trails,
is
and there's
this-
like little.
Is this like over by Red Rock?
Like, look at Rocker
They
walking
don't,
Jack.
they don't get to
Crazy.
see it.
Is this
I'll
on?
show you later.
Is this over at Red Rock Canyon?
No, it's
No,
here in
no,
town.
it's literally like 5 minutes away. It's
Yeah.
right there on Fountain and.
Front of the Institute's what you turn off
Oh,
on.
okay.
Remember that the little rec center?
Oh, over by the graveyard.
I went to
There's
everything's
like a
got
school there or something.
No, it was
little
a rec-
garden.
Yeah, they did
thing.
change it up. It's a communal
And then
thing.
there's like a little bike park.
That's sick.
It's the youth bike park, and they've got like, yeah, it's fucking.
If I can find my phone, I'll show Robbie's footage too. But that's awesome, dude. I didn't know there was that much over there. I saw a bunch of pills
Fun, dude.
because at Goose Goss's on the back they had the pro BMX jumps where you can do like backflips and shit if you want to do like really get at it.
Yeah, see, I want
It's
to go.
wicked.
I don't know where all the cool bike parks are, but bike parks are what are good for one.
There's I think on the apps you can find out on the hiking apps and shit. There's like a trails app.
So that park we
It'll
were
tell
at,
you if it's like got bike stuff or if it's just for walking.
it's called Goose Goss. It was the first skate park for Colorado Springs. But over there was a youth center. I remember going to a party back in the day when there was like dances and stuff. Remember
Yeah,
dances?
there's like some sort of youth center. There's
Yeah.
like a park there.
There's a dancing.
Yeah,
There
pretty nice
was
one,
great dance offs over there.
Did you have?
Oh yeah, I got beat up. Oh yeah, let me just say that fool. Serious, remember break dancing? Remember?
They're like
Oh,
youth
God.
get-togethers for the churches in
Yep.
middle school, and it's like it was like at the church, but it was like a nightclub.
Oh man, we were so cool. I was doing the robot time too. I was the alcohol kid. Kid. We're smoking
Alcohol that fun.
I
All
was
you
smoking
need
joint.
is weed, Robbie.
I was smoking joints, man. I'm only a greaser because of you, bro. I'm gonna be on the north side of Chuck Hills. I'm gonna be a social. I was walking around the other day with my collar up. I was like, I'm a greaser just because of you, Robbie. I'm really I'm really a social. We were
Stay
standing
golden,
the outsiders.
bro.
Oh yeah. And I feel like that in the springs. I feel like the social and the greaser on the other side of the tracks. We'll squeak glass. Or we're running up the road with our skateboards on the train tracks at 3 a.m. the other night.
On the train.
Oh god, it was crazy.
Go
we-
crazy.
We have that late night schedule. We try to do the things that no one sees, man. We got opportunities. And we be dropping in on the bad ass. We be cruising down the road, we be jumping out. We running crazy. Like doing the shin bag, the shin jiggers. The shin digging. That's where we have to dance in the middle of the night. But that's what we do. Yeah. But we had a good time at the skate park and we didn't get hurt too bad.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Robbie did fall and shins fell. But I'd be covering the bowl. I would jumped out of the bowl in a minute, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
A rare event to see me do it. So
I wore a helmet.
I've fallen once on my one wheel. It was pretty wild. Man. You can really eat it on that thing.
I'm sure.
Brutal.
I don't know how I would
It feels
feel
so
on
much like a snowboard, dude. It's crazy. So when you wipe out, it's like, it's not like where you just eat it and you fall. It's like a gradual thing where it's like you slowly lose control and you're like falling back and then you fucking biff it. Or like you like slowly like
Dude.
when I did it, I was like slowly falling and I like almost threw my shoulder out because of the way I caught myself. It was crazy.
I've done some of them hoverboards. I've never been on the one wheel. So
It's like when you drink too much and you're like falling forever.
I got heavy
And
guys
then
riding.
you're like, oh,
Pretty
I
fun.
might get it, I might
is it
get
a
it.
Segway? Is it like a Segway? Kind of sort of? Like, I
It's
don't know.
almost exactly like a Segway. Yeah.
So
It's
I've
like a
ridden a
Segway
Segway.
turned into a little longer.
I've ridden a Segway.
Have you? I've never ridden. Who's ridden a Segway? You're way cooler than a Segway.
Never.
Well, dude, I remember going to Colorado
Fucking
College
privileged.
and fucking, yeah, dude, and he would believe me.
In college?
Colorado College, because we used to do
Oh,
the
okay.
landscapings and donate to the art foundation there. But I got to meet one of the guys who doing National Geographic, dude. He had a Segway at school, and I got to ride it for about 5 seconds.
Only 5 seconds? Oh, come on.
He's weed whacking with
Was
the
it
Segway.
a fun 5 seconds?
Dude, it was. I mean, I got right on it at Wix. We saw it on the computer that was up there. You know, we tapped it in. This is like early YouTube days, And at that same time, Dan DeVito's daughter was actually enrolled in Colorado College. And so it was pretty cool to see him come to college. See Dan DeVito running around. I got to get on the Segway, man. And ran over tampon on lawn. That was not cool. But it was fun going to Colorado College, doing that landscaping gig for a little while. You know, it was young years. Yeah. But, what do you guys want to do? I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Come on, shut up.
Stop rambling, Addy.
Shut up.
God damn it. Westers, what should we talk about? Ask us a question. It's time for Q&A.
Yes, what
with
is
FrankSpinz.
FrankSpinz, man. Who has FrankSpinz not spun for?
I've quite a few lately. Hopefully to have a lot more.
A Lemmy? Have you ever spun for Lemmy? Lemmy's
He was just
Motorhead.
Motorhead sleep. Yeah.
Get there, we're gonna change it up. No EDM tonight. We're gonna do Lemmy's Ace of Spades. Just have Lemmy go up there to cut out and just run his music. But,
Anybody in the chat got any questions? I'll give you 5,000 Quest coins if you ask a good question. 5,000.
5G thousand.
4 G's. I'll give you $4.
4G.
I said $5.
Dude, you know what'd be a really good meme cryptocurrency? Dolphins.
Yes, there we go. That's the dollar currency now.
You could definitely do that.
Just post that.
Fuck with crypto at all, Frank?
I have in the past. I'm trying to get back into it here shortly.
Nice.
There's a lot of currency to purchase, but I know one that's out there. I would invest all my money. I had all the bonus in the world. In the Quest coin, I think. Yeah, and definitely Quest coin.
It's Quest Crypto.
Well, Quest Crypto, sorry.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I'm
have
definitely,
our own cryptocurrency.
Definitely want to dabble some more on these privatized
Dude, now is a
currencies.
really good time to buy some.
And you were posting a link about a shoe designer that I think I snagged out and sent to everyone. It was really interesting. So what was more about that, dude? I saw some sneakers that were dope.
Dude, yeah, there's some really cool creators joining the network. Someone who makes really cool custom sneakers is gonna get their own coin soon.
That's what's up. See, it's even like that's like that privatized. Like, there's so many out there. I was buying all kinds of Ethereum, and I was just having a hard time just letting it sit. I was like, oh, I spend money now. I'm gonna let it sit for a few days, and I just can't handle it. That's my bad. I gotta go. I gotta take this now. But maybe in the future. Who knows?
How much I get back in here shortly. Just watching the market and seeing what's going to happen right now. Especially with all the new Chinese rules that are coming in on it. And so it's kind of an odd time to be getting into it.
Yeah, it's different.
Crypto's pretty crazy. I
But
have.
there's so much there to be a reward to it too.
America's not just China. America's very.
Oh yeah, I know.
Dude, some shit's going on in the Senate literally like over the past 24 hours that people are in uproar
They
about.
want to tax it.
Yeah, they want to tax it.
basically want to tax it because of so many people buying and selling all the time. They just want. They're like, yeah, we're gonna tax it since it seems to be this. I don't know. The thing is I get currency, but I don't. I have $1 in Bitcoin that I just watch for fun. I spent $1 on it just to see just to watch, see how it fluctuates. And I've seen it go down to like 30 cents, and I've seen it go up to like $1.20. You know, and I mean, I get it. So if you put like a lot of money in, and you're able to hold in and out, all that stuff, you could make a lot.
The cool thing, so let me tell you about a little thing that happened with me in cryptocurrency. Back in 2017, I was super interested in crypto. That was when like Ethereum first started blowing up. And I had been interested in crypto for a while, but I think a common misconception is that you need a lot of capital in order to make money in crypto. And so it's like, I never had money to invest, so I felt like, how could I ever make a lot of money if I can't? Like, it doesn't matter if I make 10 times on $100, that's $1,000. Like, oh, go figure. Like, cool. It's better than nothing. But back in 2017, we found these things called CryptoPunks, which was the first like really popular NFT project. You might have heard of NFTs. It's like digital art. So like, for instance, Joe, you could like, you and False Report could create an album, and then you could sell NFTs of the album, where the only people that get like access to a physical copy of the album or something like is if they have the NFT. Like you can make,
I get it. Yeah,
like, it's like a physical
like,
thing, sort of.
Yeah, no, and people, even like comedians, and other artists and shit.
Lots
like
of different people are getting into
doing
NFTs
it like very creative ways, because it doesn't even necessarily need to be like your album. It could be like an artwork promoting your album, that it's like this thing only exists here in this file, and you pay for it, you own it, you have it to do as you please.
It's basically like a unique item on, instead of a cryptocurrency where it's like, you know, one Bitcoin is the same as every other Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Whereas like an NFT, each NFT is unique. And the cool thing about that is like, you know, if someone buys it, then they sell it, then that person sells it, then that person trades it, and then that. You see the whole history, and you're like, okay, this person, like, you could even say like, oh, this is the one that Joe Bruno originally started with, and then he sold it to his friend, and then, you know, like that in itself could have extra value. But anyway, so I heard about these things called CryptoPunks. It was like kind of the first idea with these NFTs, and it's just like 10,000 little digital art pieces. Each one's unique, and they have like certain traits and stuff. And so I bought 3 of them, and I convinced Toast to buy 3 of them, and I convinced his brother he was willing to buy 3 of them as well. And they were like $30 a piece, I think, in Ethereum back then.
Yeah.
So they were like 0.00, they were probably like 0.0 something Ethereum. And you know, of course, Ethereum was only like $300, which versus like 3,000, which it is right now, back in 2017. But anyway, we got these random things called CryptoPunks, and I totally forgot about them, honestly. And then like 6 months ago, maybe a year ago, I saw some news article about CryptoPunks again, and I knew they were popular and stuff, because they were kind of like the first NFT project to show a bunch of value and show how much value it could create and how popular it could be and stuff like that. So I ended up looking at my CryptoPunks, and I was like, oh shit, like the lowest one on the website, like the cheapest CryptoPunk right now was like worth $30,000. Yeah, so I spent $30 on it, and it was worth $30K.
Nice.
And so I was like, whoa, this is crazy. And so I was like, I'm just gonna list one for like $1,000 underneath the lowest price. And my girlfriend and I went to the dispensary, and then when we came back, it was gone. And I just had like $30,000 in Ethereum. Yeah. And it's like that. So I just want to, like, you know, that's the lesson in crypto, is like,
Yes.
it's about being in the right place at the right time. A lot of the time.
You gotta watch your market and know
like,
what's going on.
knowing the right people, or just like, you know, finding the right projects. And I just checked CryptoPunks today for the first time in a few months. The cheapest one right now is $150,000.
Damn.
Yeah.
So if you held
And
out,
I've sold 2 of them, but I still have 1, and I know that one's worth at least like $200,000 right now. So it's pretty crazy. And that's just fucking crypto. And because I have that NFT, I was given a bunch of other NFTs, basically, just because they see, anyone can see that you have, like, anyone can go to these like public things and be like, oh, this person has a CryptoPunk. Because they have the CryptoPunk, they're special, so I'm gonna give them, so I have like 2 crypto babies that like are like a side project that someone created, where they gift babies based on people's punks that they own, and then you have a baby from your punks. Those are really weird. They're worth like $20 or something. You know, they're super cheap, but they literally just were given to me, and I'm like, okay, that's weird.
but who knows if
Yeah,
they
they
go
go up.
down the road.
Yeah. I mean, inevitably they will.
So I've seen too, like, even I've seen it differently too. Like, people have funded projects with them. Like, I think I saw Kevin Smith on like Perks. He has like a side movie that he has that's like, that I guess he has a price set for it, as an NFT. Basically, if you pay this price, the rights to distribute.
Oh shit!
Like,
The
you
rights to his movie
Yeah,
is
so
an
like
NFT?
you're gonna,
That's
yeah,
sick.
but like it's like probably several tens of millions of dollars.
Yeah,
worth
yeah,
of-
yeah.
worth of whatever.
Dude, that's epic. We should buy it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Tens of millions, actually.
Yeah.
How much would that be? It's worth tens of millions. You have to buy tens of millions.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Tens of millions.
Well,
Dude,
yeah,
well,
it
that's
was
the
already
thing,
a
like-
produced movie. I think it was a produced movie already. That like something happened. It had been funded already, but I guess someone's on the hook for the money. It never got released.
Yeah.
So basically, they want this amount of money that you can have it to put it out by bypassing fucking labels and their bullshit. Like because he owns. Something.
Dude, I'm actually really curious about that.
Yeah, that's
Because we're kind of buddies with Jay.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah, it's not a Jay and Silent Bob movie. It's something.
is it just
something-
with Kevin? Is
one
Jay
of
not
his-
involved?
No, I don't think so. I think it's one of his
just
produced
Kevin.
movies that's like one of his comic book kick. He directs all kinds of other movies.
Yeah, he does all kinds
He
of
does
Oh,
other
dude,
movies
sure, he's all
that,
over the
like,
place.
that have
coming out
nothing to
next
do with,
week.
like,
Are they doing Clerks 2?
Yeah, it started.
shit. Fuck, man, I still have to finish that series. I've only watched the first one.
second one's good.
I haven't seen any of the, like, fucking weed movies you guys were referencing.
Oh god.
Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong's, yeah, that's the classic. You ever see Up in
Cheech and
Smoke?
Chong, man.
You gotta see Up in Smoke,
How
man.
high?
No, that,
Yeah,
one's,
like-
that one's good because it's a good thing to watch. And I think every American needs to watch it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
But only,
American.
only to
It's
learn
like
like,
a-
this is my
birthright.
this is my weed moment.
This
It
is
is truly the weed movie.
Tommy Chong, when he was arrested and went to jail for 9 months in 2001,
Yep.
it was over bombs, right? On
Yeah,
the surface, on the
on the
surface.
surface.
But when he got to court, they told him that it was because that movie did irreversible damage to the war on drugs.
What? They
Yeah.
said that in court?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
No
he was
way.
filing like underneath, like he was officially charged with this bond thing, which was like a sting setup anyway. Like he
Yeah,
was
they did
legally
set him
selling
up like that.
bongs, but they had someone buy it from an address,
What
the
the
place
fuck?
where bongs were illegal at the time,
Yep.
and just like a box got shipped out anyway from the postage people because it was like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
I know
So
somebody
they
that has
oh yeah,
a
no,
bong.
it was one of the bigger controversies like in 2001.
Yeah.
Besides 9/11, I think it was before 9/11 now. I think,
It was around that same time. Yeah, he was on the
but
second
like,
episode.
or no, it was after. It was like 2002. It was after because the lady who prosecuted him, the head of the DEA, was picked by George Bush, and she was the mayor of like the small town that the plane crashed in the field. It was in like a small rural town. So this rural mayor got to be put as head of the DEA. She brought all her crazy rural agendas to it about like fucking hating weed and drugs and shit.
Yeah.
And they started this operation Pipe Dreams to shut
Pipe
down bong
Dreams.
manufacturers. But they targeted Tommy Chong. They got him in court. He did 9 months in like a minimum security prison at like 60-something years old. And the crime was for this bong. But in it, like the opinions and things, like there's paperwork talking about how he did irreversible harm to the war on drugs
Wow.
with his comment. So yeah, he did 9 months for that.
You remember the Chong pipes, and they had a little Chong base for blow above us. Hold on to it like a grip, you know. And then there's another classic bong company that went out of business. What was a Zong bong?
Oh, yeah,
Zongs, dude.
those things are ridiculous. I think I still have someone.
Dude, are those are out of business?
I you know what they lost. Something had happened at that time. Like they quit making Zongs, and like the original Zong maker didn't make them no more.
I don't know. I mean, I think
Zongs
it hit. I think
Yeah,
it hit
I
a
even know those
wall.
ones.
I think some people got them, but then I don't think it became as big of a deal as they hoped it would have.
Yeah.
The idea was weird, dude. It was like a bong like this, but it was like
Well,
this
well,
wide.
it makes sense
and it went
because
in a
it's
C.
like as
So
much
you-
glass as possible because
Yeah.
then it cools down more.
Well, then it's just like these heavy ass rip.
They are heavy.
People would just get fucked up, and I think when people get too fucked up on something, they're like, I'm not gonna try that product again. You know, like if it became a reoccurring thing where everyone who hit a Zong just got like fucking blasted.
I remember we
You're
were.
like, man, unless you really like getting.
It's not about the Zong, it's about the Dr.
Yeah.
Dab, guys. Zongs, yeah.
I
As
don't
long
think
as a
getting
bong,
too
a
high was
dabber,
an issue.
Dr. Dabber. I was watching
Dr. Dabber, his name.
one of my favorite comedians, Doug Benson.
I'm gonna hit this
He
dab,
does-
everybody. Cheers.
He does,
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
he does
I'm floating over here.
Instagram videos of him like hitting a dab on a Dr. Dabber like every day, just set to different music.
Who?
Just Doug Benson, this comedian.
Okay.
He just
Yeah.
does reels. on
Dude, I'll have to
Instagram.
follow him.
Just does these reels where he's just in his kitchen with the Dr. Dabber and like just hits it.
Dude, that's
Like,
the
blows
thing on
it at the
Instagram
camera.
for like stoner content. Hey, cheers, bro.
Yeah.
Is like, oh, I'll just show you what I'm smoking and how I'm smoking every fucking day.
Yeah.
At least I do it with you guys live, right?
But he was doing Dr. Dabber.
I don't know, man. I
like, the
get
last
cursed for my
week.
dabbering. I don't get
I got.
good dabs anymore.
I'm coughing
like-
like Santa Claus.
I get like these wimpy things. Like I get to
I
stitch
was
that
in
up
the
and
first one. It was like,
it explodes. And it just doesn't work for me sometimes. I don't know what it is. It's because I'm half a turtle. I'm half a robot. No, I'm freaking. I'm feeling good off that truly. I don't ever drink, man. So I'm like over here, like I drink one alcohol.
Dude, it only
like,
takes 2 for me to feel.
I'm like-
I'm getting a little tipsy at this point.
I'm floating.
yeah, good.
I'm always good on one, but
Dude, yeah, so definitely great beverage. Better than what.
I'm usually a bourbon
Saying.
person, so I don't really drink Trulies or beers or anything. I drink tea and bourbon.
You're a tea drinking bourbon? Tea drinking bourboner.
I always assumed that people who drank bourbon also drank beer, just because
Bourbon's
they're
sweet.
both gross.
Beers are beers are
I love
missing.
beer. I love Coors Banquet. And
That's-
You
PBR.
like that Coors
That's good.
Banquet? It's a good
I
beer.
love Coors Banquet.
Put in
for
my
shit,
dad.
man. So, hard on Coors all year.
I'm about to
Year
make
now.
tours.
For a long time, it was
I've been wanting
PBR,
all
and then like
night.
all of a sudden it became
I've been waiting some
Coors.
Singapore flames.
I think for the longest time it was just always there on the shelf. And it was like the Coors Light, but then like once the Banquet came out, that yellow can, it was like it tastes a little more crisp than PBR though. It has like a taste profile like what's stuff about.
It has a good color.
Same price, same feel,
It's got a
same
good color to the can.
same taste range, but it's like slightly crisper.
Questers, what kind of beer do you like to drink? Y'all know me, I'm a cider guy when I'm not drinking Trulies.
Hey,
I have the palate of a toddler that's
I like-
somehow allowed to drink alcohol.
Dude, I love the ciders, man.
yeah, I get down some
I got
bad
the same-
bad
I have the
ciders.
same problem with those as I do Trulies, though. It's the sugar.
Can't find any
Even the
good
ones that are
ones.
like all
King's
natural.
Brewing Co.
Like,
Anybody heard of
it's just
that?
like my teeth hurt in the morning.
Ooh, that's what's up.
Head
Is that
hurts.
some California shit, bro?
King's Brewing, huh?
Brewing Co. I may
Not
have-
heard of that one.
Is that local one with Redham or something like that?
Bristol's.
Bristol's our other local one. We have an Ivy Wild Brewing as well. It's over there.
Still
Ivy
got a
Wild.
public
Yeah, see the
safety
Colorado
issues.
flags. Whenever you want to hang with us, we have the beautiful Mountain View. Blah, blah, blah. It's just not like
Gotta drive a few hours to get. You
Yeah,
have to
get-
drive a few hours to get that shit?
Gotta
Really?
go up to fucking mountain ranges from the King battles. Dude, I like trying some
Coors Banquet is
Some,
local here.
Blue Moon style
Coors
beers. Like, I'm a
Banquet
big
is
fan of
local, is that
like
true?
orange.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a Colorado.
Stock top.
Coors is a Colorado beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coors Field.
You can get Coors Banquet elsewhere, though, right?
Yeah, no, it's national, but it's our national.
Dude,
Yeah, I've had some Franken.
I do like a summer shandy, man. If I'm gonna get a beer,
Yeah.
like, if that's all they got, that one's pretty tasty.
Oh, Lightning
That's
Kugels
like
is
the-
the shit.
that's
Lightning
That's as
Kugels.
close as I can get to beer.
That's a good beer,
Kugels,
though.
Fucking
Summer
shit.
Shandy,
Oh, jeez.
and
Don't break it.
And Lightning Kugels, regular.
Stripe, but yeah, the Stripe is, can get it. Yeah, that's good beer too. Especially in the
Stripe,
bottle. If you get a
too.
Budweiser in the brown bottle like that, that kind of like a red stripe is bottled, a little jug. They're just better that way.
Questers, let's give some love in the chat for FrankSpinz.
Yeah.
We've
Thank you,
got
thank you, thank you.
DTQ Toasty getting ready to entertain you guys over at the main setup.
We got shows coming for you. We got spins over here spinning the mountains. We'll come to you live at Sasquatch against.
Spins.
Guys, exclamation point guest in the chat. Follow him on Facebook.
Yeah.
August 20,
FrankSpinz, SPINZ.
August 27th through the 29th.
Yes, it's going to be the XYZ Festival or XYZ Project. It's going to be in the Rampart Range area. Details will be released on Facebook. Find me on there under SPINZ. And I'll make sure you get the directions and everything there. It's a free show. Come out, support some local artists.
Also, guys, make sure you follow us on Instagram, LateToQuest.
Right,
We're
yo.
going to be reposting all of Frank's promotional material that we can. making sure you guys know about anything going on here in town.
Let's blow it up.
Hell yeah.
We're going to the Rampart Range, man. It's exciting.
And definitely check out
Dude, that shit sounds fucking
Bruno was camping out there. Where were you camping at?
It's gonna be
Where were you up there in the mountains?
I was out in Aspen, outside of Aspen.
Eat.
A place called Difficult Campground.
That's what's up. So hopefully
End of August. You'll be there? You think you're going to be out here, Professor?
August 27th through the 29th.
Yep.
Yes.
Professor's been trying to
I'll
move
be there.
out here from Kansas City for a while.
Come on out to it. That'd be awesome. That would be so sick. We already got someone in the comments. It's already. Yeah.
Or
Dude,
check him out
Addy,
at
if you get that
Fritzy's.
part-time house going, he's the first man
I
in
do,
there.
guys. I would have mentioned that. I do have my application in on this house for the second one. I do.
Dude.
I've been busy. Jack has been on my butt. I've been trying to get things going and rolling. And I'm moving in processes.
Addy's been helping us find a house
I
for
have
people
been.
like Professor and other questers that want to join us here in Colorado Springs.
Yep. You've all been
Squad
looking.
up in.
We're definitely excited. Me and Robbie, Robbie's helping me a lot too in the background. Everyone's kind of pitching in. I'm actually moving my house that I'm living in now. It's how it is every summer. Towards the end, it's just one big shebang.
Right?
It gets crazy.
Yeah.
Towards move time.
It does. So, more to come.
Oh yeah.
Professor says for real.
For reals.
For real.
For real.
Dude, he says he's ready. We know you're ready, Professor.
Heck yeah.
We all
You
know.
just gotta lock down the spot.
We're almost there. We gotta put the shovel in the ground. But don't worry, guys. It's happening. Trust me. Yeah, that was a really go. In the vapor.
Dude, Professor, it's so hard to move in from outside of here.
No, yeah,
I can
nobody
only
takes you
imagine
serious
it's so
if you're
hard.
not in town.
It's hard to move when you're in Colorado and you can actually go and meet the people. Like,
Yeah, it's very
like
difficult.
trying to set up Zoom calls and shit.
That's why we got Addy the Wolfman on the ground, hunting it down.
We're running, and I'm like trying to, like I'm saying, run it. And hit the phones. Got some other phones. I'm almost breaking phones, guys. Trust me. Pray for me. I don't break no more phones.
Yeah.
That's on accident. The levers.
Yeah, I'm bad about that too.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's horrible. I got a new phone. I'm skating. Boom, out the pocket.
Dude,
Shattered.
if you don't have a nice ass case for it, like this
Exactly.
thing like a fucking
I got the Nord One Plus, and I still have it in the drawer. And it's so new they couldn't even fix it. Dude.
My phone's
Yeah, that's
3
what I'm
years
saying.
old.
Still sitting there in my desk. Like I can't even get it fixed.
Yeah, fall of 2018, so 1920. About 3 years old. Otter case, dude.
What do you
They
do?
didn't even
for a
have an
living?
otter case for
What do you mean,
them.
Professor? You got a dope job. You're like, I'm a sexy pool boy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I make dank dollars.
Nice.
Dude, I mean, yeah, what you do, I guess. But I mean, having proof of income is always important for me.
No, it's about
So-
all this rental histories and stuff like that too in this town, and like there's a lot of places for rent. They're not wrong. There's places everywhere. I'm over here looking, and we just gotta find enough
Well,
room.
yeah,
for
but
people.
they don't need to do that. You tell them you're the fucking dankest pool boy in Kansas City, and then you're about to blow Colorado Springs pool industry up.
That's right.
And they'll be like, yeah, dude, come on in, rent our house.
Ah.
Why don't you know? I don't know. Man, it's not that bad. I've always been able to get in.
All right, Questers, I think that's about it for us here at LateToQuest. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, everybody.
That's me,
Shout out
everybody.
to Frank.
Thanks,
Shout
man.
out
Yeah.
to Frank.
Yeah.
That's
good.
fun.
Thank you
It's
so
been a great
much.
night.
Yeah,
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, make sure you come out to all the shows.
Trying.
Send everything through.
Blowing it up on
Yes.
Instagram. Trying to help promote it.
Heck yeah.
Instagram is really fat, man. I love it.
All right, guys, get hype in the chat for Toasty. He's about to hit you with his transition
He is.
montage.
I like
That's
it.
it for us here at LTQ. Peace out, guys.
Cannibal
Have a
Tuka.
great night.
Everybody,
I'll see you guys Friday at 2 p.m. Mountain
FrankSpinz.
Standard Time. for
Thank
my
you,
next
thank you, thank
stream.
you.
Fritzy's.
Or maybe
Fritzy's
we'll
where
get a
it's at.
secret spelunking tomorrow if you guys want. We'll see.